MotoGP is in Japan this weekend, and I have practice results from Friday and pre-race predictions. Find out who I think will dominate and who is just faking it, y'all. But before I get into all that, if you could please hit subscribe, help us grow here on YouTube. And a fun little fact, I basically respond to every comment, so come talk some MotoGP with me. Now, in practice in Japan on Friday, it seemed that Pecco Bagnaia was kind of happy, even though he wasn't all that fast, finishing second practice in 7th place. And on the other hand, Jorge Martin was very fast, but didn't seem all that happy about finishing in 3rd. It seemed like they tried a direction, it didn't work out, and they were basically rebooting the entire thing, going back to the base. But blowing the doors off practice on Friday, kind of surprising us all, was KTM's Brad Binder. I mean, when's the last time that guy topped any session in MotoGP? Maybe it's a feeling on the bike that he has, maybe it's just a track that he really loves, or maybe he's feeling the pressure from rookie wonder boy Pedro Acosta. Brad Binder does not want to be the second best KTM. But young Pedro wasn't far behind, finishing practice in 4th place, and a special shout out to Taka Nakagami, who was in that top 10 for a while in second practice and just got edged out. Other strong finishers of note, we have Enea Bastianini, Maverick Viñales, and both VR46 Ducatis in the top 10 going straight through to Q2. And now, by popular demand, my pre-race predictions for this weekend in MotoGP at the Japanese Grand Prix. So first off, who do I think will disappoint this weekend? I have no faith in the Aprilias at all. I know Maverick Viñales finished practice on Friday, P6, I get it, I just don't trust him. And with the weather being unpredictable all weekend long, I don't see the Aprilia being anywhere near the top 6 when we throw the checkered flag on the sprint or the main race. Now, who do I think will be strong? I think the KTMs feel really strong this weekend. Brad Binder and Pedro Acosta both look great in practice, but I do think the VR46 Ducatis might have an edge here. Bezzecchi loves this track. Digia has something to prove. Everyone keeps asking, are you going to get surgery on that shoulder? Are you going to get surgery on that shoulder? Are you healthy? He wants to prove he's healthy and can fight at the front. I think they're both really dangerous this weekend. But who do I think will take the spoils? I think it's going to be Pecco Bagnaia, because every time Pecco has needed to claw back points, we've either seen him turn in a blockbuster performance or we've seen Jorge Martin make a mistake. And I think it's going to be the former this weekend in Japan, because despite that 7th place finish in practice on Friday, Pecco started out the weekend fast right away. And we don't always see that. But when we do see that, when we see him out of the gate on Friday be very strong, he's usually strong all the way from start to finish. What I'm saying is the man don't fade. If he's there, he's going to be there. Mark my words.